Hi guys, this is Addie Buckley Burnell in the University Career Center, and I'm here to talk to you today about a really great resource that we have for students to use at any point in time. The resource is called CandidCareer, and you can find CandidCareer on the University Career Center's website by simply going to the Student tab, Undergraduate Student. If you scroll down to this first section talking about Explore, you're going to see a tab called Informational Interview Videos. CandidCareer is exactly that. These are going to be interviews with professionals working in thousands of career fields, and it's going to let you actually explore what your options are in those different career fields. When you go on CandidCareer, this is going to be the landing page. There's a lot of ways that you can search this, but I do encourage you to take some time and search it in a variety of means. The first way that I recommend is if you're starting to explore career options, the industry tab can be very helpful. So simply going to industry here. When you go under the industry tab, you're going to see a variety of industries, and you'll see the different how many videos are in each of those industries. Now, when you click on one, and I apologize, this one hasn't loaded fully. When you click on one of the industries, let's say business, there's over 2,000 interviews in here. And when you click on it, it sends you to another landing page that gives you a few concepts to explore. So first off, it will show you a featured video, some recently featured videos, and then some other things like most popular, most viewed, all of them. Now, for each of these videos, you are going to see a general title, all right? So, talent acquisition, human resources, and whatnot. However, if you click on one of the videos, it's going to be much more specific. So they will tell you their specific name and where they work. This person works in talent acquisition, but his title is Talent Acquisition Specialist. He works at Sweetwater Sound. When you look down here, it's going to give you a description of his career field. It will tell you what he majored in, what his college was, the name of his college, where that was located. You will see Auburn alum on here, so take a look. You can even search for them if you like. And then it will link you to Occupational Outlook, Handbook, and ONET. Now, the nice thing about this website is that these are going to have a little bit of bias, but not as much as you would find somewhere else. We want students to explore all their career options without having too much bias in that process. Now, YouTube has a lot of great informational interview videos too, and a lot of interviews with people in a lot of professions. But typically, you're going to find that those interviews were sponsored by someone. Whoever actually produced that video had some sort of vested interest or is trying to sell you on something. Whereas these videos, we pay for the subscription, and the company goes out and interviews all these people. So it doesn't come with a sales pitch. They're just simply interviews with professionals. So it's a little less biased than you might find out somewhere else. Each person is going to tell you what they do, what they like and don't like about their job, and then how to prepare for this career field, and then they might give you a little bit more information. Very helpful information, 1 to 3 minutes long. And so you could easily binge these. You're seeing here 1 minute, 50 seconds pretty much. And so really quick, to the point, you can get a lot of great information quickly. Now, to the right of these videos, you're going to see people who have similar professions. And so you may see 5 people with the same job title, but because they're in different settings, what they're going to say is going to look different. What their job looks like will look different. So this is a great way for you to kind of get an idea of what's out there, things you may never have heard of before or may never have come across, and then even what some of those options you might have based on that. Now, Occupational Outlook Handbook and ONET are your non-biased sources of information. So stats and figures about salary ranges, growth rate expectations, similar career fields. And so definitely take a look at that too. But this gives you a little bit more of a peek behind the curtain of what a job might look like. And again, you can see multiple for the same type of field. You can search this in other ways as well. And so you might find on here the option for major. Major is a great way to search if you have an idea of what you want to major in, but are curious about what other people are doing with that same major. And so if you go here, it's an alphabetized list. I do encourage you to use the alphabetized list instead of doing the search feature, because as you can see here, if you were to plug in accounting, you might miss out on a few of the different titles that accounting degrees might have, all right? So it just gives you a little bit more comprehensive look. You can see different levels of education. All right. And you'll also notice that many of the people end up working in fields that don't necessarily relate to their degree title. And that's a good thing for you to be aware of and to kind of check in on. So it gives you some concept of what you might do to prepare for these career fields past just your education as well. The other cool thing about CandidCareer is that they give you career information about the actual job search. So if you go to this Get Hired piece, you can see all sorts of different videos. They're all broken down in these different areas, and they are the same professionals that they are interviewing in the other videos, but just giving you specific information about how to navigate career fairs, business etiquette, how to use a career center, looking at resumes, extracurricular activities, group interviews. So lots of great information coming directly from industry professionals. And so there's not always a need to go out and talk to people in person, or maybe look at this first and then go out and talk to people in person to kind of get some groundwork to begin with. So CandidCareer is a really valuable resource. You can use it in a few different ways, and it can be a very helpful component in both deciding on a major, also deciding on a career path, and getting ideas about the types of positions you might search for. I hope that was helpful for you today. If you have any questions, contact us at career@auburn.edu.